morning, Burries. It's not morning. We are setting up for a shoot for a video that's going up today. Because sometimes that's how we roll. Let's see. Let's look at Lena.
Hi.
Looking great, Leanie. You're a little out of blown out over here, but oh my gosh, that pink light really adds something.
Yeah?
Yeah, it looks really good. That helps quite a bit. This is our setup right now. We have the camera here, the ring light. We have the C-stand with this light reflecting the pink because we want to get more out of it. And then right there we have a little purple gel, which you can't see. But, yep, had to black out the windows. Ready to do some poppin' cooking. It's going to take a second, but in the end, it will be worth it. Really need to clean my house. Someone said, wow, episode of Hoarders.
Dr. Zazio!
In the last,
I'm gonna call intervention.
because it's just such a mess back there. It's honestly, we live in a loft, so like things get messy really, really quickly. But that doesn't excuse the fact that our house is a mess. Thanks, LifeBurry, for pointing that out.
He's like, what's wrong? Are you okay? Like, she's like, they threw away my most precious item. They're just taking all my good stuff and throwing it in the trash. She goes into the garbage truck and starts tearing through things, and then finally she grabs something and she lifts it in the air. She's like, look, they were gonna throw away my Darth Tater! And it's a Mr. Potato Head dressed as Darth Vader.
No, my Darth Tater.
Here we are making some lunch. Is this lunch or is this dinner?
It's pretty much lunch. It's all like, we need to go shopping, so it's just a bunch of leftover food. We have Brussels sprouts with balsamic vinegar.
Ooh.
We have some pinto beans with jalapeno and corn.
Yummy.
Then we have some, what are these called? These things?
Pot stickers?
Pot stickers that we had left over. I'm making some sauce for them. And then we have Nutella and bananas with bread.
Oh yeah.
But guess what came in the mail? So I found these things while I was working out. I saw it on Cartoon Network. They're called Num Nams? Num Nams?
Yum Nams?
Yum Nams? I forget what they're called. Num Noms. There it is.
What?
So you can make your own lip gloss. And they come with a bunch of really cute characters. See? Super cute. This is Pizza Party. I don't know. Like that's jalapeno one. These are toys, but then these are the lip gloss. So I'm not for sure too much about these, but I want to make a video about it because I think it could be cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I saw it. The Cartoon Network got me, man. I saw the commercial and I was like, I'll take two.
Man.
I'll take the lot.
Don't they always? You saw that on the treadmill too.
I know. I like ordered it on the treadmill. I
Oh my
sent it to Lena.
gosh. Yeah, that's
I sent it
right.
to Lena and she's like, we need this.
That's so funny.
Usually if Lena freaks out, then I'm like, okay, Lena's finishing up the video. All of our videos are going up late, including this one. We're running a little bit behind this week, but we figured it's good to post than not post.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go play soccer, and that'll be in tomorrow's video.
Oh yeah.
We had pre-filmed a lot of different things for Strawberry 17, but Poppin' Cookin' we didn't pre-film because we wanted to wait and see what you guys chose, because I leave it up to you guys at the end of the video, which Poppin' Cookin' kit should I do next? So yeah, that's why we're running behind. And we were supposed to film yesterday, but we didn't because we were tired. Look how cool this set is. It's so cool. It looks dumb when you see it like this, but like the video of it is so good.
Came out really awesome.
Yeah.
I had this like last second idea to put these Pokemon things here on the side. Looks awesome. And then Megan put the patches on there right there. It's so cool. Good idea, honey.
Powers combined. Check up on Lena. What's Lena doing?
Lena, how's Lena doing?
Good. Editing.
Editing.
I'm 13-ish minutes in so far, yet I have quite a ways to go. It's at 50 minutes right now.
All right, we got this.
I'm hungry!
Food is coming,
I
Lena.
need ponzu sauce!
Oh my gosh. She needs the ponzu.
This is what you get when you need to go grocery shopping. Just a mix mash of a bunch of different stuff. Still really good though.
Super tasty.
So really tasty, really tasty. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna eat now. Update, LifeBurry, you guys did not get a video yesterday. I'm so sorry. We had some complications with rendering, and then we're meeting Brenna at a park right now. We're all about to get our soccer on. This is exciting. We were very inspired from the beach. Johnson is full outfit. It's very nice. Forza. I got some cool new cleats. Feeling really, really great about it. We all got new cleats. Guys, come here. Let's all do the cleat dance. Get over here. Except we're on the concrete with our cleats. It's not very cool. Dang, we look so cool. These look great. Oh, Nike. Hiya. Hacha. Horchata. And Brenna's on her way. She should be here any second. The lights go off in like
30 minutes?
30 minutes? So we're gonna get a good 30-minute workout in.
That's all we can take anyways, come on.
Let's be real. I
Yeah.
mean, anything's gonna be better than the sand though. Sand was brutal. So, yeah, getting our sucker on.
Taking out all my love anger out on you lovely couple.
This is not good. There's two of them going to take out their love anger.
I'm behind.
Go down, get it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh shoot, I'm scared for the
Okay, LifeBurry, you guys have to go away now. This is not safe for you. Man, we just ate so much food. LifeBurry, we just ate so much food, guys. Oh, I can't talk anymore because of the copyright music. I'll talk to you in a sec. Good morning, it's the next day. There we go. Chewy has got to go potty. What's up, boy? I have to take him out. Oh my gosh, you are insane. So I wanted to talk about, not yesterday's video because I didn't post, but the day before. After I posted that, I just felt so bad. Like, I don't know. I always try and be pretty positive, but like also try and be very real with you guys. And I think when all those articles came out, and after I had watched Pewd's video, I was like, I was scared. And I was definitely full of a lot of fear. And John was gone, and Lena was at home working on videos. So I just like, I don't know, I just wanted to talk to you guys about it. But I think I was struggling like all day after I posted, thinking like, gosh, was that just like a really negative video? Did I just post something that was just extremely negative? And there was no, like, because I didn't hit on the positives. I just spoke from a place of, you know, very honest, like, fear. And I think that's what made me feel bad. Instead of sorting through how I was feeling, I just talked about it right as I was feeling it. And I just wanted to say sorry. Because, like, I think I made some really good points. And I think it's really cool that I can talk to you guys and be honest about that. But if I had given myself, oh, what a brat, maybe a second to just think about all of those feelings, I might have been able to have a healthier conversation, just a little bit more well-rounded. And I am responsible for my feelings, and I definitely don't want to project those on you guys. Because, you know, the truth is, a lot of you guys are leaving great comments. There's so many, and I want to, like, I have my laptop over here. I want to go over a few of them and just kind of like respond to them, because you guys are right. Like, the YouTube dream, it can never die as long as people are posting, and as long as you guys are out there and you believe in it, like, it's not gonna go away. YouTube always changes. I've been on the platform for so long, and you know, a new breed of creators always comes out from these kind of changes. So I feel like, you know, the YouTube dream can never die. It just is, you just gotta take a different approach to it. So I'm sorry. I think someone left a comment and made me feel really bad. They're like, yeah, realizing this after watching this video is making me rethink my future. And I'm like, oh no. Like, if you want to be a YouTuber, you want to live that dream, do it. Don't let anyone stop you. Don't let my fear or whatever I say ever hold you back or keep you from doing your dreams. Because, you know, if there's something in your heart that's telling you, hey, this is something I want to do, I may not have the means to do it, but it's like every single time I wake up in the morning, I'm like, oh, that's like when my heart beats. That's the dream that I see for my life. That's the thing that I want to do. Don't let me or anyone else stop you from doing it, no matter how difficult it may seem, because just because we can't see the dream like you can doesn't mean it's not ever going to become a reality. I mean, I think my life is living proof of that. So yeah, just wanted to say that up front, and yeah, just make sure we're like, you know, we're on the same page. Also, another point, as I'm reading through the comments, I forgot that this had happened. I wasn't saying that I'm, I wanted to have a conversation to see what you guys in the community, as viewers and creators, thought about, you know, all of the changes that were happening. I wasn't saying that I'm running out of money and I'm gonna have to quit YouTube because it's not a viable like job for me or something like that. There's some people who are like, you should go back to college, or you know, you should get a real job. YouTube is my job, it's my brand that I've built up, and I was trying to explain it. I've done a lot of other things over the past 5 years that where my income doesn't solely rely on YouTube. So if you're ever wondering like, oh, I'm worried for this girl, she's barely posting videos, I don't know what she's doing, it's like I'm being very proactive in a bunch of other different areas behind the scenes that you guys don't see. So I'm not saying this from me. I mean, it is scary because I don't want to put like money into my videos or a bunch of time and then the return be like completely nothing. That's crazy. But I'm not relying on my AdSense to sustain me. I was trying to make that point. I think it came across a little bit unclear for quite a few of you. Someone made a really good point to add to the comment of the person saying like, I want to find it. What did they say? Okay, yeah. I love you, but if it's too hard to make money on YouTube, then maybe get a job. And then this person has like 9 upvotes, but I love this person, Coffee Fusion. So YouTube is her job. Imagine whatever you do for a living and then being asked to continue doing that, but for only 2% of the money. That's 100% it. And I'm so glad that person left that comment. That doesn't have any upvotes, but it should, because they freaking said it. The life of a YouTuber is crazy. Like, it is not a 9 to 5. It is a 24/7, and you are constantly working. I've met people who are like, oh man, your job sounds easy. I wish I could just sit on my computer and type. That would be the dream job. And I like sit there and I know they mean well, but that's really freaking rude. The amount of time and sacrifice and dedication that every YouTuber has to put into making a video, and not even including like the energy and the sleepless nights, it is much more than the average 9 to 5 job. And we are responsible for us. We're our own bosses, and that takes a whole heck of a lot of energy. And I know you might be thinking, oh, like I could be my own boss. That would be easy. It'd be much better. But the thing is, like, also, like, calm down. It is a real job. We made a job out of nothing. If we made a job where people are going to college to try and learn how to do this, where careers are being created because of something that we've established. So that's not the case. Not that we need to get a real job. This is a real job. Just things are changing and we need to adapt and figure out what to do next. That's what's happening. So thank you, Coffee Fusion, for your comment. Lena and I read your comment and we were like, you boy. And then this person, Pugboy1321, I love your name. He said, I believe YouTube has changed for the worse. I've been using YouTube majorly since 2011, but I've watched so much old content and learned about how things used to be that even starting in 2011, I watched the community / people accept or aspect decline, and the business / money side increased after Google started getting heavily involved. I feel concerned for creators that rely on AdSense revenue and hope everything will be fine for them. I don't know how many will leave the platform because despite its problems, there really isn't a good replacement for it. 100% true. In my opinion, YouTube was an amazing platform from 2006-7 to 2012, and it seems to have gone downhill from there as a company. In the past probably 4 years, everything has gotten so commercial. And don't get me wrong, some commercial stuff is fine, but sometimes there's a point of too much and it gets crossed. I kind of miss the days when YouTube was just people making videos for fun to help people. There was a time when people would just make videos casually in their bedrooms or whatever, and that's gone. Apologies if this is disjointed. I kind of let my thoughts flow out. I loved your comment. I thought it was really great. And it's, you bring up like a lot of really, really great points. You know, the thing is, I feel like nostalgia always kills us, right? We think about how something was back when, and then we long for that because it's like, oh, that was so much better then. But then in the moment when you're there, you know, there's a whole laundry list of troubles that present itself too. I mean, when I had first got started on YouTube and I was just doing videos in my bedroom, I couldn't go to an advertiser and be like, hey, you should like let me be in charge of one of your largest campaigns, or you know, you should pay me to promote your product, because they're like, why would we? You just do videos in your bedroom. So I mean, like, there's been a fight over the past 6-7 years to get advertisers to believe in, you know, the social media influence and what we've created online with the help of you guys, the community. So I mean, like, way back then maybe things were simpler, but it was also, there was a lot of fight. We had to really fight hard to try and help people understand what we were doing wasn't just, you know, making videos in our bedroom, but we were, you know, we were influencing people. We were creating a community. We were doing something that no one had ever seen, and we were marketing in a way that was so authentic and unique and personal that you couldn't create it if you tried. It's just something that happened. So, you know, I think it goes back to the same thing, like, when you're a kid, you can't wait to grow up, right? Make your own decisions, live on your own, have no one tell you no. And then when you're an adult, you're weighted down by all of the adult decisions and problems that you have to make, and you're hit with the real world pretty hard in the face. And that simpler time when you were a kid is something that you're like, man, why was I in such a hurry to grow up? So when it comes to thinking about the way YouTube used to be and the way it is now, there are tons of pros and cons. My biggest thing, and when I've talked to YouTube in the past, I've just said, like, you know, like, you guys are killing the community. There is no praise for unique content. Everything has to be gimmicky or trendy, and that's not what YouTube was founded on. That's not what it was based on. It was based on creativity, and I wish they could get back to that. And I know that they can. I know it's a possibility. And as much as we want to make YouTube the villain in all of this, and even me, when I post my video, they really are on our side. They are trying to do the best they can for us, and they've made a lot of people listen. Like I said too, you can't be in a position making decisions for creators and for people like you guys watching at home if you're not a creator yourself. And I mean, not someone who has like who posted 1 or 2 or 3 home videos. You have to be someone who is on that YouTube grind, that understands the community and the heart and the dedication that goes into being a YouTuber. So that's like those are my biggest things that I, you know, have to say about YouTube. This is turning into a long video, so I don't want to keep going too long talking about all this stuff. But I did want to talk about it just a little bit, because I do read all of your guys' comments on LifeBurry. And I love hearing from you and hearing what you have to say. It inspires me, and it helps me think about things differently. I feel like I'm out of any video or any channel, LifeBurry is the one where I gain the most perspective. There's some comments that are left that are just very, you know, stereotypical YouTube, that just are not thought about. They're just kind of like thrown up, and then makes me feel angry. But usually you guys come in the clutch and call them out pretty quickly. But that's just a small percentage. The most are just, they're so inspiring. And I love you guys. I just wanted to be real about a moment I was in and I was feeling, but I'm okay. Things have been scary as of recently with all the changes, but you know what? Where there's a will, there's a way, and I've been around for so long. I think if I was gonna be YouTube extinct, I would have left a long time ago. So I'm ready to adapt. I'm ready to change. And I think a lot of what I've done in the past 5 years has really helped me get further along in my career than, you know, I would have been if I would have just stayed just making YouTube videos inside my house. I've done a lot for myself to help kind of not put all my eggs in one basket. So I'm excited for this year. 2017 is going to be great, and it's going to be great for you guys too. So sorry again if I made you panic or was too negative or made you get depressed because the thought of being a YouTuber might have fizzled out. You do you, boo-boo. There's only one you in this giant world of a bazillion people, but you bring something new and different to the table. Even if it's already been seen, it's different because it's you. Alright, well, that's it for this video. I got a bunch of grocery shopping and stuff to do. Sorry again for missing Friday, but yeah, that day turned south quick. But yeah. Why are my goodbyes so long? I hate when I do this. I'll see you guys later. Bye!